Hello, everybody. This is Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe, yours truly, and my girl HD on the ones and twos. Did you like our last episode of Grown Woman Talk? I hope you did. And I hope that you engage with us. I hope that you don't sit back and troll and just be watching and have an opinion. Because a lot of y'all, what I've noticed, what y'all will do, y'all will be texting me during the show, telling me your opinions and your comments. Listen, we welcome your opinions. Please, please, please. What I try to do is I try to premiere the show so I can chat with you live and we can all engage, because if you have questions or comments, that might be a question or comment somebody else has. And the whole purpose of my show is to educate others, to have fun. There's a little laughter in it, but just to speak on things that other people are afraid to talk about. Remember, our disclaimer of the show, Grown Woman Talk is all about opinions. The opinions that we express on our show are just that. They are our opinions. So you don't have to agree or disagree. But please do not text me during the middle of the show. Or if you see the show, come back and send me long stories on text message about your life stories. Don't do that, okay? Please. I'm too busy. But I appreciate you sharing. Go to our new website, grownwomantalk.com. Give us your opinions and suggestions. If there's a topic that you want me to talk about that you're afraid to talk about out loud, seriously, tell me. I'll talk about that shit. I ain't scared. I'll talk about it. I won't say your name though, but I'll say somebody told me to talk about. And I will talk about it, okay? So there's no reason for you to hide. Subscribe to our new channel, GWT Official. Subscribe to my music channel, Harmony DeVoe Official. For those of you who do not know me, I am a national recording artist. I'm independent, and I do have a music catalog that is worldwide. Definitely check out my latest releases, Friend Zone Remix that just dropped in May 2021, as well as The View, as well as Never Low, which is doing so well right now. But anyway, Grown Woman Talk. When we come back today, we're going to talk about some very important subjects that might be on the serious side. This cancel culture shit, this is some bullshit, okay? And societal fails. And this is all about opinions and how I feel about things, okay? So when we come back with Grown Woman Talk, we're going to talk about this cancel culture. And I'm going to tell y'all what just recently happened to me. Thank you for tuning in.
Grown Woman Talk. 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 Grown Woman Talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD. Harmony, won't you call her, text me now.
Grown Woman Talk. Grown Woman Talk. Grown Woman Talk. Grown Woman Talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD. Harmony, won't you call her, text me now.
Grown Woman Talk.
She ain't for the young, but the grown, the sexy HD. Harmony, won't you call her, text me now.
Grown Woman Talk.
So look, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Grown Woman Talk. We're going to talk about this cancel culture thing. I don't know what's going on right now in society. I know we're getting all over the pandemic and things are happening. I hope that people are still taking some type of preventative measures with regard to COVID. I have been fully vaccinated. Team Pfizer does not mean that I cannot catch the virus, okay? So guys, still stay 6 feet back. Some people don't understand what personal space means. We have changed since COVID, really, especially in Walmart. If I'm out with a car, Target, wherever I am, if you walk up on me, I'm gonna bust you in your neck. So don't keep walking up on me. Give me my space. Stay back. Give me my 6 feet, please. Still, guys, if you don't feel comfortable, keep your damn mask on when you go out. Ain't nobody tell you to take your mask off. When I go in the gym, I still kind of feel weird when I don't have my mask on. I feel naked without my mask now. Real naked. How y'all feel? I still keep my Lysol in the car. I still spray down my carts. But I want to get on point with this because this is a very serious topic for me. We've gotten so sensitive about things, and we're so divided right now because there's so many things that have happened. George Floyd, presidents, former and as well as present. I don't want to get into the politics of all of it. It feels to me like we're so divided. We got so much division right now and sensitivity right now. And we can't have Aunt Jemima damn syrup no more because Aunt Jemima on the damn on the bottle and shit, and she look like a slave and she got the red bandana and all that. We can't do all that stuff. Okay, I get it. I respect it. I get it. However, when I'm applying for a job, there's a such thing as too much. Really. I don't care if you gay. That ain't my business. If you gay, if you straight, if you trans, all of that is your thing. If you, like, I don't understand. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't understand all this shit out here right now. Binary and fluid and this Generation Z. They just, oh my God. A girlfriend of mine, we were just talking about this the other day. We don't understand some of the stuff. So if you on here and you engaging and you might be young and under 18 when your ass ain't supposed to be watching my damn show in the first place, know that. You ain't supposed to be on the show. Get the hell off the show. I'm going to tell your mom and daddy. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make them beat your ass. That's what's going to happen. Get your ass off YouTube. Watch stuff you ain't got no damn business watching. Now that come from me to mom. Now, back on the subject. I applied for a job. You know, I still work corporate, guys. Even though I work, you know, in the music industry, whatever, I still like to have money. I like my 401k. I like stuff like that, my health benefits, and I ain't ready to get it up yet. But I'm always looking to advance, right? So I applied for a job. And I have to read from my phone because it's just unbelievable. I've never had an employer ask me this, and it made me question whether I even want to be working for a company like this. But maybe they're trying to be culturally sensitive or something, but to me, it sounded like a quota that they possibly needed to match. You're not gonna believe this. Some of the questions. This is one of the questions they asked me. Okay, y'all ready? Please select him/he/his. What the hell? She, her, hers, they, them, theirs. My pronouns are not listed. I prefer not to say. I prefer to self-describe. She, her, hers. What in the entire is going on? What? Okay. Next question. You ready? Okay. Y'all gonna trip off this shit because I was tripping. This some bullshit. I was tripping. Here go the next question. How do you identify? Gender identity. Select one. Female. Check. Male. Non-binary. What the hell is that? What does that mean? Can somebody tell me what non-binary means? Because I don't understand. I heard another term the other day. LGBTQIA. What does that mean, guys? Please put it in the chat. Help me understand that shit, because I don't understand. But anyway, female, male, non-binary, transgender, I prefer to self-describe. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. And the last one says, I prefer not to say. I prefer to self-describe. I'm an educated black woman. I am. You know, I got 2 years of my doctorate done. Okay? And then them damn student loans too much for me. I had to take a break. I was tired. Okay? What the hell does I prefer to self-describe mean? Why is all of this on the job application? What does it have to do with my experience, my resume, and my background in education and or experience? Makes no sense. None. Okay, next question. Listen to this shit. This is crazy. Here go the next question. And the final one. Okay. Do you identify as LGBTQ plus? Then a question mark. Select one. Oh, it's one more. Yes, no, I prefer not to say. Here's the finale. How do you identify? Damn, didn't you just ask me that on the last question? Oh, this ain't about my sexual identity now. This is about my race. There should be a law against this. I'm just saying, is this part of this cancel culture shit? I don't understand. Here go the last question. Black, African American. Black, African American. Okay, so black people, it's black people that's Cuban, it's black people that's Jamaican, it's black people that's Indian, it's black people that's Puerto Rican, it's black people all over the world. What in the entire FUCK does black / African American mean if my ass ain't African American? I am black, my skin dark. Okay, next one. East Asian. Latinx. With an X. Never saw that before in my life. Middle Eastern, multiracial part / multi-ethnic. Isn't multiracial multi-ethnic? Okay. Oh, this is the last one. Indigenous, First Nations, Native American / Alaska Native. I was exhausted from even applying for that damn. I was like, do I want to apply for this shit? X out. No, thank you. I don't want to work for a company that. Are you trying to meet a quota, or are you discriminating? Which one is it? I couldn't figure it out. It just blew my wig back. That was it. I was so okay. What does my sexual identity or who I have sex with in the privacy of my bedroom have to do with the job or a job application? What is going on right now, guys? I don't understand, because you're not saying, am I heterosexual? You're not asking heterosexuals who they sleeping with in the bedroom. Why are you asking gay people if they LGBTQ? They don't give a damn. That ain't your business. Are you BDSM? Do you like animals? You like to fuck couches, furniture? I mean, damn. I'm just saying. Are you a pedophile? That's what y'all need to be damn asking. Are you a sexual predator? Are you a pedophile? Do you watch porn with kids? Human trafficking? Do you like kids? Do you have sex with your daughter? Really, what does this have to do with the job, guys? Really? And let me switch subjects right quick. I love y'all. I'll be all over the place. I ain't scripted. Let me take a break, because that just get me hot and bothered. My girl HD, listen, we got to stay high at all times. Not high drugs, but we got to stay uplifted. I don't do drugs, but I drink occasionally. This make me want to damn have a drink. So we're going to take a break. I'm going to give it to my girl HD. HD, play Never Low. Go on, spin it on the ones and twos for me with your little sexy self. Her booty just a little bigger than mine, but she look good. Go ahead, girl. Do it, HD. Y'all will be right back.
What up, though? I ain't been out in a minute. Dressed down, but I'm fitted. Hella fun, no commitments. So tell me, is you with it? Yeah. Little girl, why you hating? I see it all in your face. Deep down, I'ma take 'em. Cause I'm real, never faking. Yeah. Always above, never below. Always above, never below. You throwing shade, I'm throwing stacks. We ain't the same. Always above, never below.
And we're back with Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe. This cancel culture and this damn societal fails to me, and what society says is morally correct or not. I don't understand, but I wanted to do a segment about this because I really don't understand why we have so much confusion and complication going on. And I'm going to keep going with it a little bit, but I want to, it wouldn't be me without talking about relationships. But nowadays, let me ask y'all this in society, okay? If, as a woman, a single woman, when you're about 45 and up, or even 40s and up, let's go with 40s and up, because 40's the new 20, okay? 40's the new 20. So you talking to a guy, right? And you ask a guy if he's single, if he's married, if he's ever been married before. That's the one. That's the question. Have you ever been married before? Now, when they hit 47, 48, 50, 45, and they tell you they've never been married before and they don't have children, why do we pause as women? I'm guilty. I'm guilty of it too. I have too. But why do we have this? It's not a positive. It's a negative. And we kind of ask them, what's wrong with you? You gay? Why you don't have kids? Why you ain't never been married before? But why are we coming at them like something's wrong with them? Could it be? It could be that that person's afraid to commit, right? Or it could be that that person did propose or was about to get married, and maybe the person person cheated on him. I mean, we don't know what the circumstances are, but because society thinks at that age, in that stage of life, we should be married by the time we 45 and up, or have been married, or have children. Where do we get this shit from, y'all? It just gets on my... Now, I'm guilty of it too. I just want to bring it to the forefront because I pause because I've been married multiple times. How many? And none of your damn business, but I've been married more than once. Not an issue. I speak positive on the challenges that I faced in my past. I am about 12 years old in my self-esteem and feeling sexy and feeling beautiful. But at some point in time in my past, I didn't feel that way. And so hurt people attract hurt people. So I was involved with partners who I thought loved me. I've loved them. I gave love, but I never really received love. So I was in dysfunction. Okay, put it to you that way. So I always had guys propose to me. I'm one of them type of women. You see wifey material when you see me. And at first it used to bother me, but now at my age and in the stage of life I'm in, I took it as a compliment. So thank you, fellas, for seeing wifey material in me. Thank you so much for seeing that domesticated part of me, even though some of y'all have a very difficult time dating because I'm an artist. And I'm sorry. I have nothing to do with somebody finding me attractive or sexy in any way. You have to take that up with the big man upstairs. He designed me in my mama's womb. He knew me before I was born. So go take that up with him. And females, stop throwing shade. Stop hating and throwing shade, okay? You're wasting so much energy when you do that, and you're making life harder for you. I ain't jealous and envious of you. Why we can't just all get along? Now, back on the subject of relationship. Society, that we do the same thing with a person that's been married more than once. Y'all heard Kim Kardashian's ass the other day, but I don't know if she was acting or serious. But she said something really, really poignant, seriously. And I'm not a fan of the Kardashians in any way. But when you've been married more than once, that second time or the third time, not me, but some people, you have a tendency to stay in that marriage longer. Even though you know that shit failed and it ain't working, you have a tendency to stay there longer because you don't want to look like a failure to everybody. You do care about how you present it, even though we say with our mouths, we don't give shit about what other people say. That's a lie. That's a lie. People start looking at you crazy like, why you been married more than once? What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong. Nothing. I just accepted the wrong proposals from toads, and my king ain't found me yet. So I ain't never had a problem with guys proposing marriage to me. For me, in my younger years, having been married at 19, I was young. I was 19. I didn't know what it was like to be single until I divorced. Later on, like in my 20s, then I was like, wow, no, in my 30s, yeah, because I'm almost the big 4-0. But none of your damn business how old I am. None of your business. When you get married and you have kids, they become your priority. You don't become the priority, and you have to be mature enough and you have to be wise enough to know the difference. Seriously. And some women resent that, some men resent that. And let's be honest, societal fails, okay? In our culture, African American cultures, it's rare that you have couples that plan pregnancies. Honey, that Tourette syndrome kick in and you done tripped and fell on that dang-a-lang, or he done tripped and fell in your vajayjay and your stuff. And then next thing you know, I'm pregnant. Oh shit, what we gonna do? I mean, I'm just being honest. I'm just telling you the truth because I don't know how to sugarcoat. I really don't. It is what it is, guys. We got to do better. You want something different, you got to do something different because change begins with you. It really, really does. But people look at me like, oh, you've been married more than once. And in my dating life, I prefer to date someone who has experienced the bond of marriage and failed at it. Because in my mind, I'm wrong, but in my mind, it's like, okay, he knows what it takes to work harder because he's not going to want this marriage to feel like the last one. And that might be a messed up way of thinking. And I know I'm not by myself. And if I'm by myself thinking that way, tell me. Go in the chat, tell me, because I think, especially after you've been married 2 times, you start saying, shit, I'm gonna stick with this because I don't want to get divorced again. Now, some people who've never experienced marriage from my research are like, I see other people and I see their marriages fail and they fall out of love and they grow apart, or my parents were divorced and I don't want to be divorced. I don't want to commit to someone and then it not work out. So let me just say this. We don't have a crystal ball, people. 99.9% of us that got married did not know it would fail in the end, nor do we have plans to be divorced. We really love that knucklehead or that knuckleher, and it turned out to be a joke. It's called not compatible. We just aren't compatible to everybody. We have different life goals. We have different idealisms about what relationships are and commitment is. That's why you need to take your time. You really do. And I had to learn that the hard way. I was a little on the slow side with that because I always wore my heart on my sleeve. Then I learned how to love me. And I woke up one day and I would chant. And so for women out here or men out here who are feeling down on themselves, you look yourself in that mirror every single day. You say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am sexy. I know that's right. I used to ask my ex, hey, baby, do you think I'm sexy? Kind of sexy. You don't think I'm sexy? He's like, nah, I think you cute. What the hell? But because I was in such a dark place in my life at that time, I would soak that energy up. You know, men, y'all, what y'all say is so powerful over a woman. We really are simple creatures, even though we're a little complex sometimes. We really are simple. We just want you to love us. Really, we do. But I had to learn how to love me first. And on that note, we're going to take a break. I want you to check out my video, I Love Me. I'm just going to give you a little bit of it, okay? So when the show is over, definitely go to my channel, Harmony DeVoe Official, subscribe, check out I Love Me. It was written by my boy Jamie Johnson, a black man for women all over the world. We'll be right back.
Yo, Harmony. So you really gonna sit up here and see me call you and you're not gonna pick up your phone, huh?
That's right.
You that busy?
Lyricism in motion, baby.
Okay. Keep doing what you're doing. Holla at me later. Yo.
It's not that I'm ignoring you, but I needed some time for me. See, I got so wrapped up in you that I lost my identity. Then something changed my destiny. I fell in love with you. It's not that I don't love you, babe. Now I can see God made me a queen. I will never be.
And we are back with Grown Woman Talk with Harmony DeVoe and my girl HD. Our theme song is so dope. Y'all need to download and stream it. Matter of fact, go check out all of my music. Go to my website, harmonydevoe.com. It's gonna take you to I think Tidal, Spotify, as well as iTunes. Even though my music is worldwide, all over the world, I love and appreciate everybody who has downloaded and supported me on my musical journey. But getting back to this whole relationship title bull crap, okay? Everybody has luggage. Everybody has baggage. Guys, everybody has scars and wounds on this earth, or else you wouldn't have failed at a relationship. You wouldn't have been divorced from a relationship. And I had to learn myself, just because I've been married more than once doesn't mean that I failed. It just means that I chose to accept the wrong proposals with guys I wasn't compatible with for whatever the reason, you know? And we have to stop looking at men and women, if you've never been married at our age, as something's wrong with them. You eventually will find out what that reason is, because when you're dating, it's just like orange, you know? You take those peels back and you see if that fruit is sweet or you see if that fruit is bitter. That orange can be bitter as shit with a bunch of seeds in it. Okay? And it's up to you to figure out and find out. But ladies, don't compromise from the start or go. Men don't. They know what they like. They know what they want. They're very specific. Why aren't we? Why you can't take that lesson and say, you know what? I want a guy that's this tall. I want a guy that has his shit together. I want a guy that knows the Lord. I said God and SHIT together. But y'all know what I'm saying. I want a guy that's saved. Not a saint, I want them to know in my world that we kind of share the same belief systems about things, you know? Now, we gotta do better. I hope that you guys share this video. We gotta do better, guys. This whole cancel culture thing is really kind of stressing me out a little bit. I ain't trying to, I don't understand all them damn questions when I'm trying to apply for a job. What the hell does that, are you paying me $200,000 and up? For some shit? I just, listen, pray for me. We gonna pray for each other. Work on me, because I just don't understand. If you're single, you're single. If you're married, you're married. If you separated, that's another issue altogether. You need to go take care of that, for real. But don't be out here dating people if you already in a situation. Get up out of the situation. And remember this, because it was a man who told me this. He that findeth you findeth a good thing. So get yourselves together, ladies. Don't be in a hurry to jump from relationship to relationship to relationship. There's a such thing as being lonely and alone. Learn which one is you in. Okay? You can be alone for a minute. You're going to be lonely sometimes. And during them damn times you lonely, baby, pull up Pornhub and get you a bullet. You will be just fine. And now, I leave you temporarily on this episode of Grown Woman Talk. Check out one of my beautiful music videos. If you haven't seen them, just go on Harmony DeVoe Official. You will see all them videos, baby. I put in a lot of work as an indie artist. Thank you again for your support. Download my music. And until that next episode, we will see you soon on GWT Official. Have a good one.
Woman talk.